is Vietnam News. Vietnam News is back with some drug use in. Hi, I'm Lisa Gura.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Daisy Magana. Yes, the Vietnam News is quickly approaching, and since this year the channel is free, everyone is welcome to watch.
Reporter Giovanni caught up with a Vietnam soldier that was a drug use during the war. It is a pleasure to have Rafael Olivares today with us and explain us how we went through all the drugs. Giovanni?
Yes, because I did have the opportunity to meet up with Rafael Olivares, and he shared with me some war stories and some other drug secrets that you will have to wait to see later. For Vietnam News, I'm Giovanni.
Thank you, Giovanni. I hope everyone watches this for such a great cause. Another day worth coming out for Vietnam News, which will take place on Thursday, May 24th, beginning at 4 p.m. This news aims to guide our high school students' searches by helping explain what the process of drug use was, how it was used, and why would they use it for. The news begins at the meeting with a drug use Vietnam soldier interview, followed by interviewing people on the street of the Vietnam country about protests of Vietnam. We hope students find this news very informative and hoping to learn something from it. Now
Today, Thursday, May 24th, Vietnam soldier Rafael Olivares will be interviewed with some information about the drug and use. Giovanni has organized some questions people would like to hear and might be interested from the Vietnam soldier. Now we go to Giovanni, who has story on this.
Hi Daisy, I sure do. I organized some questions the soldier Rafael will be responding to during the interview, such as why did he use the drugs, how exactly did he use them, and where would he get them from? Why would he use them, and much more. So definitely turn that TV on and make it to the news. This is Giovanni Estrada for the Vietnam News.
Hey, Giovanni, in a few minutes the interview will officially be live.
Oh yes, Luz. Shirley is right with you. Better stay tuned to watch it. Okay, this about wraps it up. I'm Daisy Magana.
And I'm Lisa Gura. For all of us at the Vietnam News, have a great time watching our interview. Now to the interview.
I'm Giovanni Estrada, and I'm here with Rafael Olivares. What's up, G? What's up? And I'm here to interview him about drug use during Vietnam. What made you use marijuana during the war?
Well, war was hard times. You see bodies dropping and your own friends getting shot right in front of you. Just a lot of stress going through your mind. So it made me relax, feel released.
Why did you feel like you needed to do it?
I liked it because I had some of that bomb tree. So I feel so relaxed, and when I'm on my break, everything was just flows by so slow. Like it emptied my mind, and I be chilling.
Did you ever feel like ever doing heroin?
Nah, heroin, that's like over my limit. I wouldn't do that. I seen some of my bunk buddies, they do it, and they just be out like a light, and they wouldn't know what would be going on. But I don't really do that.
Why did you do heroin if you felt like, if you ever did, why would you get addicted to it?
Well, if I did heroin, and I don't think it would be addiction. I feel like it is an addiction, but I really wouldn't know because I never tried it.
When did you do coke, and when did you feel like with adrenaline?
Well, I did coke mostly when we were at war, shooting, and it gets your adrenaline going. For coke, that's about like 15 minutes. So that wasn't really cutting it. But when I did coke at that time, it had me going. Like I'd be alert and I'd be focused. I'd be extremely focused. I'd be dropping bodies on my gun be clapping, just like 100 yards. I shoot those fools straight down.
Yeah. Alright. From where would you get the drugs?
From where? I'm gonna keep that on the low.
Alright.
That's private.
Alright, that's good. How old were you when you first started using drugs?
When I first started, what kind of drugs? Like weed or?
Any kind?
Well, I was like 12 when I started smoking weed. But when I started doing coke and meth was in the war.
Alright. Did you enjoy doing those drugs?
Well, from time to time, you had your glory. But for me, I enjoyed them when we were at war because I'd be alert and I'd be just dropping bodies, just more focused. Sometimes I'd be so coked out, I'll work 2 night shifts and I'll stay up for days. But at the same time, I don't enjoy it because I have that little twitch. My fingers get like twitching.
Yeah, after
time.
time?
Myself. Yeah, after time.
Do you have any of those drugs on you?
Do I have any on me?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good question because, let me see what I got. I got a Maui Wowie indoor. And I got some of that Columbia.
We're live from Vietnam News, and today we're gonna do some interviews to people on the street about protests. Let's go.
Hey, fool. Hey, I'll call you right now, fool. So I'm walking up to me. Alright, wait.
Hey, sir, can I ask you guys some questions? Some questions about the Vietnam protests?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you agree that our president is making the right choice by sending our troops to our country?
In my opinion, nah. I mean, it's all messed up. You got them attacking you from the north and the south. Vietcongs are against them, so there's really no point in being there.
Okay. Do you have any loved ones out there fighting in the Vietnam War?
Honestly, no. But my cousin, he was trying to go for the army, but I guess they didn't let him because our family has a background with the cartels and stuff. So I guess they don't want his help. I mean, he would have been a good shooter if we got him a sniper right now.
We just couldn't.
Yeah, he could.
What do you think about the Vietnam War?
I don't know. It's like stupid. I mean, there's no business to being there. Like it's just too much. It's too much like to make death. Too much blood shedding.
So you just don't like it?
I don't really agree with it. I mean, it's a really stupid war. We have no business being there. So,
Thank you so much.
all right, like, what's up, kitty?
Hello, sir. Can I ask you some questions about the Vietnam protests?
Yeah, that'll be alright.
Okay. What do you think about their health and living conditions?
Honestly, I think we could give them better living conditions just because they served the war and their health. That's what they, I think they give them like just a better insurance.
Yeah. Okay. What would you have done if you were put in that position of getting drafted?
Well, if I were in that position getting drafted, I would go serve my country. And,
That's a good idea. Thank you so much.
yeah.